My name's Liam S.R. And you know that because you clicked my video. It's down below. I've got a hair hanging off my elbow, doing me head in. But have I got something for you today? Now, if you're British or English, whatever you want to call us, you will recognise these. These are Swizzels Scrumptious Sweets. These are some of the OG classical sweets. You will definitely have eaten one of these in your lifetime, or someone around you will definitely know what these are, or have eaten them. You might even recognise them from in the shop, because these flavours are some of the most distinct English sweet flavours. So if you're American, or you're finding something like this from another country, these are British to a T. These are one of the most British sweets you can find. Well, a selection of British sweets. So I've took one of each out the packet. I'll give you a little run through on them, and then we'll get into them and taste them. So, I've eaten all of these in my lifetime, being a fat British man. I have definitely eaten every one of these at least once. So, to start off, we've got a drumstick. If you've watched my videos before, you will definitely recognise this, because I've had drumstick products twice on the channel so far. We have a Fruity Pop. If you've ever been to the dentist or to the doctors, they'd usually give you one of these after you were done to make you feel like a good boy or girl or alien. We have a Swizzle Fizzers. People, these are like the marmalade of classic British sweets, along with the thing I'll show you next. They're okay. They are what they are. We have a Parma Violet. Now this is a flavour that got people screaming and singing. Parma Violets, there's a Parma Violet flavour of everything these days. Alcohol, cake. People love the taste of a Parma Violet. And a Love Heart, which tend to have nice little comments in them. Nice little, you give them to your partner, open them, you open it, and it says, I spent all the rent on gambling. Next, we have a nice Refresher. They're another OG sweet. And we have a double lolly with a little ant or alien on the front. So, where do we start? I want to start with the Love Hearts. It was just so I can get something nice to say to you at the start of this lovely video. So, the problem with these sweets, I'll tell you straight away, whilst I try and operate around them, is that they are a ball ache to open. If you've ever eaten them before, you would know this. So, what have I got to say to you after opening the packet? Where's my nice comment? It's just a wink and kissy face of its tongue out. My nails are so dirty. So, what have I got to say to you? Marry me? No. So, hang on. I just went to play. So that was disgusting. It's a fizzy, powdery monstrosity. I don't remember them tasting that bad last time I ate one. Naught, like the worst possible rate I can give it. It is disgusting. So let's forget that happened, and we'll move on to a Parma Violet, which I know people love. So if I hate it, I will get crucified, dragged through the street, and killed because of my family. Nah, it's nice. It's the whole way it comes. I feel like I'm sucking on an ecstasy tablet more than I am eating a sweet. Really small, inconvenient sized sweet. The taste of a Parma Violet in itself is really good. Really tasty. Can break it off with your teeth, turns into powder. I'll give it like a 4. It's not my kind of thing, but I can appreciate it, you know. It's just kind of... the taste in and of itself, I can't describe. It tastes like purple. It's just like a... it tastes like a jazz song. It's the only way I can really put it. It's... then, like, people love them. They are the most distinct tasting thing, I'd say, alongside the drumstick out this. But what have we got next? This is a fizzer, so I'm expecting again a sour sweet I'm not going to enjoy. You know what? It's like the Love Heart, but at least they told me. It tastes a little bit better than the Love Heart as well. Don't get it twisted. They're absolutely disgusting. But at least it tells you what it is. It is fizzy. It is kind of like a horse chewing a carrot. But I'm going to give it like a 1. I'm going to give it a little bit like 1 above the Love Heart because it was okay. Like it wasn't nice though. We go with next. What's this? This is the Fruity Pop. Now, if you know if you grew up in England or the UK, you'd know that these things are like Fort Knox. The reason the dentist gives them to you is that he knows you will not ruin your teeth because you will not get into the lollipop to eat it because they're impossible. Not when you're me, because there it is. It tastes like a strawberry sweet that my child has dropped in the carpet. So it's lost its strawberry flavour, but you know it used to. In a past life, this was a strawberry sweet. It's diabolical, to be honest. The whole thing is diabolical. I'm sorry that I opened this packet of sweets. They are classic, and obviously these have probably been around for a long time. Our grandparents probably ate these. That's probably why they're all miserable in their old age, because the sweets tasted like this. But I do know we're getting slightly more modern as we come to the refresher. But we're also getting to a point when the sweets are turning into like mush and goo. Everyone's teeth was sick of. Look at that. It looks like it had cocaine smuggled in it. It's nice though. Alright. Nicer than anything else so far. So the refresher. It's a soft, chewy, gooey sweet with sort of like sugar in the middle of it. So when you bite into it, you do get like a powdery kick. But it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. I'll give it like a 4. It ain't too bad, you know. Next we have a double lolly. I know these are just like a love heart in the shape of a lolly. And again, it is impossible to get into. Why they thought to design children's sweets like this, I will never know. But take a bit of plastic off my top lip. There we go. It's extremely messy and powdery, but this is a double lolly. It's got like a pink bottom, white top. I used to love these as a kid. Now in my adult life, I'm thinking, what the frick was I thinking when I was eating these? Because there's nothing satisfying about it. It's a dull sugar sweet. 2.5. Just for nostalgia. I feel really bad because these obviously are classic sweets, but they're just bad. They're just not great. Right, we've got a drumstick. We've got an OG drumstick. Come on. We know this guy. We've met him before. We know what he's about. Can't chew on him because he's pretty hard. It's just a drumstick, isn't it? It's like a 5. It's just like a difficult to chew piece of chewy sweet. It's raspberry flavoured, but it's not something I'd go and purchase willingly. I don't think I'd purchase any of these willingly. If it hadn't have been for the packet of sweets and me thinking, oh, there's a nice variety, well-known sweets, I'll make a video. I wouldn't have bought it. I know my kids love this kind of stuff, and I think they mainly are aimed at kids because I loved them as a kid too. But as an adult, there's so much better out there. There's so many better sweets available. As a whole, I'm going to give it like a 3, maybe now 2.5 as a gang of products. Not great. Could be improved on, but won't be because they've been around forever. They've been around longer than me, so they're not going to improve on them because they're OG. But if you liked the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button or like. Comment down below. Tell me what you'd like to see me try next. Tell me if you'd like to see me jump off a building. I just want to know what you want to see. And it's as simple as that. I've been Liam SR. Put this down. Mwah. See this? Not the wrapper, the hand, the kiss. Mwah. It's for you. Thanks for watching so much. Bye 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 bye.